Good evening from Bobblehead Homestead. I'm Jeff. Today is Monday. It's a little after 8 p.m. I'm just now making a video. I did not shoot any video yesterday. I didn't do anything worthy of it. Just stuff that had to be done. I needed a day off and yesterday was it. I got a long nap in and yeah, blah blah blah. But today, on the other hand, I woke up early and got all my chores done. I went into Russellville to air conditioner shop and found a good deal, but it had to be ordered, won't be in probably till Friday, and well, I'll go into that when I get into that. But on the way into Russellville, I finally stopped by the post office. I am so sorry, you guys. I am so sorry. And I'm sorry to the post office who had a big stack of boxes waiting for me to get there. I usually go into Russellville more often, but with my sister down here, she's bringing out supplies and my laundry and water and food, and so I haven't gone through Havana. My post office box is it's like 15 to 18 miles. I should look that up one of these days. Anyway, from my place to the main road is 7 miles. 2 miles of dirt roads and then about 5 miles of back roads to get to Route 10, which is the only road that'll take you anywhere. So it's 7 miles from here to 10, and then I think it's another 10 miles into the city of Havana, or 8 miles. Anyway, made it to the post office. There are a bunch of packages, and I am just so far behind that no excuses. I'm sorry. I am sorry. Same with my emails. I am sorry. I'm actually, be quite honest, I'm facing a little bit of anxiety when I go to open my email account because I get so much spam, and then real messages get put in the spam folder and spam goes in the regular folder, and I can't keep up with it all. I can, but I haven't been. I will do better at that. Anyway, let's get to opening some stuff. This is like Christmas morning. This is unbelievable. Okay, first we got a letter. And I haven't opened any of these yet. And I'll try to be fast and not talk while I'm opening. Oh, this is wonderful. I never know what to say on videos like this, but just recently found you on YouTube. Enjoy your videos. Been in Arkansas 35 years, and they'd never heard of Havana, yeah. Anyway, yeah, very, very cool, and a little bit of scratch money, which I need to get some scratch for the chickens. I just got those corn treats, but some good organic scratch will be in order. So thank you to, should I say the name? I don't know if I should say the name or not. I'm going to err on the side of caution. But thank you. This is awesome. Next up, a little envelope thingy. Oh, and it's a 2-pack. Oh my gosh. You have no idea. Every day, I need to put some of this stuff on. Insect repellent, repels mosquitoes, ticks, ants, biting flies, chiggers, and fleas. The chiggers are what. So yes, I've already gone through a bottle about similar this size, and just started on another one. So this will definitely be used. Thank you. Insect repellent. Oh man, I'm tempted to roll up my sweatpants here and show you the hundreds of chigger. Oh man, it was bad this year. I didn't catch it in time. It's like, no chiggers, no chiggers, no chiggers. I go out one day and you don't feel them right when it happens. You don't feel them until later that night, and then it's too late. Okay, next gift. Tom's of Maine anti-plaque and whitening. And this was on my Amazon wish list. This is awesome. It is fluoride free, which is something that I always enjoy. And I don't have sewer or septic, so anything that goes through my down my sink drains just runs out the side of the mobile home. So I'm very cautious about what I put down the drains out here. I don't know if there's a name on it. I don't. Thank you. And I was just going through my last bit of toothpaste this morning. Okay, next up. Let's see if I can get the cards out. I think this is a hint, and I think I need to. Something else I'm bad about. These are treble hook assortments. I love catfish. I love eating catfish. I need to go fishing, and treble hooks that's what I use for fishing for catfish. So yes, from the Adkison family from Kentucky. So thank you very much, Adkison family from Kentucky. I need to go fishing, and I need a treble hooks, and that will do wonders. Okay, next up in this box, yes, organic raw apple cider vinegar with mother. And I think that means with the mother, you can use that to continue making your own. I believe that's it. I don't put apple cider vinegar in the chicken's water every day. I do it probably twice a week, sometimes 3 times a week. With a little bit of garlic and just a touch of honey. I only do that once. The garlic and honey I do once a week, and the apple cider vinegar I do 2 or 3 times a week. And so I use it sparingly. I've still got a little bit left in my bottle, but this is so many wonderful uses for this. I was just mentioning that I do it with a little bit of honey. And the honey I'm using is from Jerome Bee Farm. Yeah, he sent me honey quite a while ago, and I would tell my sister the other day, the chickens have gotten more of that honey than I have. But it is wonderful honey. I mean, that's why I use it. Stuff like that I use sparingly so I can savor it and make it last. Like that ice cream I bought, haven't even gotten halfway through it yet. I do, 3-4 spoonfuls here, and, the next day maybe 3 or 4 more, and so I haven't even halfway gotten through that ice cream because I use it sparingly. So that's what I've been doing with the honey, and that way I really, really enjoy it and make it last. So thank you to Darren from Jerome Bee Farm and Homestead. That is perfect. Oh yeah, it rained today. Did I mention that? This morning, before I left, no forecast for rain whatsoever. But on the way home at between like 4 and 5, I got rained on the way home. And when I got here, it wasn't very much, but it saved me from having to water everything tonight. So, always gotta love the rain. Oh wow. This is from Johnny's Selected Seeds. Oh, wow. Crimson Clover Legumes, Common Oats OG Farm Seed, Rosemary, Common Sage, Rover F1 Radish, excuse me, Peony Leaf Parsley, Glenhard Red Spring Wheat OG Grains. I've got a big old patch of blank ground right now. And these are all just well, this is just unbelievable. Oh, these are like oats. So I gotta do my homework. Thank you. And this I was just thinking about, you know, ground cover and getting it out there on that empty soil as soon as possible. And I had, you know, there's so much information out there. Where do you start? Now I know where to start. This is amazing. Okay, again, I don't know if they want me to say their name or not, but thank you. This, Canada. This came from, well, Johnny's Select Seeds. I guess they're in, I don't know where they're at. I always thought they were in Midwest somewhere. Winslow, Maine. Ah, now I know that. But yes, thank you so much from Canada. I'm sure I will use this very soon. I need to know what I'm doing. Wow. Okay, put this back in here. Thank you. Next up is, oh yes, more styrofoam. Organic based compost solution pure blend tea. And yeah, I am gonna be on the ball with seed starting and getting stuff started indoors next spring. Oh man, I will go through so much of this stuff, and it's pretty concentrated, so you can make it last for quite a while. But this is like 0.5, 0.51, which, you know, M.I. Gardner just put out a video explaining this topics that, you know, 10-10-10 versus 1-1-1. It depends on the fertilizer as to which one is better. Not necessarily the numbers involved. So yes, this will be incredible. I'll have to look through these. It's almost dark. I gotta get done here. Thank you. Thank you. Pure blend tea from Botanicare. And I'm familiar with their products. I've used them before. I grew in just cocoa coir on a back porch, you know, way once upon a time. And I use Botanicare products. They had a different type of compost tea back then. But anyway, so now I got these three big old things. Oh, and they've got dates on it. 6/16. Has it been that long since I went to the... That's the other thing about the post office. It's only open till 11:30. And lately, I've been having to get chores done in the morning. So, oh, here we go. But I'm pretty sure I remember who sent this one. So it's a potting mix. And, sorry. So this is kind of the stuff I've been using to, you know, start my seeds outside. That one's kind of heavy. Yeah, so I just make a little circle and, you know, plant the seed in there. And so for the seed to start, instead of, you know, filling the whole garden bed with potting soil, I'll just use a little bit at a time. That's potting. I can also use that if I start doing shrubs, but that's the whole nurseryman certification thing that I got to figure out. Okay, moving right along. Oh, next up, 100 feet. Oh, this is, see, I will use all the garden hose I can get, because now I need to go out to the newly cleared spacing, and I've got some, well, I'll tell you, I got some wildflower seed mix the other day that I want to try out there. And so that, you want to keep it wet until it starts sprouting. So like the first 4 days, you've got to water it twice a day. And then also out in that direction, I've got, I've got the gladiolas that I planted a long time ago. They haven't needed watering. But I just did that patch of zinnias, and my current hose did not reach out that far. So now I can, all right, now I got a plan. So I got a hose going out that far, a hose going out that far, and then once I start doing way back behind the mobile home, so this, yeah, all the hose I can get. This is incredible. 100 feet. Wonderful. And this is stuff that I'll use on a case-by-case basis. Helicopter. Okay, so I've got some really heavy-duty hose that I drag around here every day, and then these 100 feet hoses I can hook those up as needed, and those I won't be dragging around every day, so I can take better care of these so they last longer. Wow, another 100 feet. Yeah, and this is flexibility radio brand. Oh yeah. Oh, the wonderful. And there are 2 of them. I was just getting ready to try to patch up an old 25-foot hose so I could start using that. So thank me from having to patch up that old one. Oh, this is amazing. And yeah, there are 2 of them in there. So I've got 300 feet of garden hose. And see, I'm telling you, I will use it. These probably came from 2 different people. I hope you're not upset about that. But like when I have, people who are homesteaders know I haven't even been at this. But you know, when I do pigs, I don't. You know, I don't know. Right now, my only water source is the kitchen sink. So I have the hose run out of the kitchen sink and then, you know, all kinds of different places. So now I can put a little Y or one of those 4-way connect things, and I can have hoses run in different places. I've seen people, you know, prop them up above the ground, like to run out to your pig paddock, so it makes it easier to water the pigs. Same with chicken paddocks, if I've got chicken paddocks back in there. So hoses are always needed on the homestead, and this is incredible. Okay, it's getting pretty dark. I'm going to wrap this up. Thank you so much, everybody. I'm just very, very grateful. I appreciate the help. And I am always going to remember, and you can always remember, that you are helping make this place into, you know, something better than it was, and something that I can, you know, that will hopefully sustain me for many years to come. So thank you. I really appreciate it. Let's see, update. I did not finish burning the burn pile because it rained yesterday and it rained today. Tomorrow morning I'm getting up early and I'm going to try to burn more of that that brush pile. But so that's coming up. It looks like the garage sale is going to be this weekend, so that is coming up, and I will have a video of all the little trinkets and glassware and toys and plates. And boy, my sister did some research on some of this stuff, and we probably won't sell that at a garage sale. But I'll be telling you about some of the stuff that we found. So that will be coming up this week. It's going to be a very busy week. I hope. And speaking of very busy weeks, it's probably coming up on 9 p.m. And hopefully I can get this video edited and out sometime, not tomorrow morning, but tomorrow night. Thank you so much, everybody. You are helping make Bobblehead Homestead so much better than I ever imagined at this point in my life. So this is great. All those seeds from Johnny Select Seeds, I don't know what to say about that. That's just awesome. I got a lot of homework to do. Okay, thank you, thank you, thank you. Take her easy, everybody. Oh, real quick, if it's not dark enough, I was just cleaning up and I saw this in one of the boxes that the hoses came in. These are really nice metal, look like brass Y adapters. And so, yeah, perfect with the hoses. Thank you, thank you. Bob, you love that hose too? Yeah, that was very nice of them to send the hose. I think it deserves a hug also. Good job, Bob.